A very warm welcome to especially the survivors amongst us, and thank you for honouring us with your presence. To Helen and In Good Faith team, who've done such a sterling job, both with their work with survivors and work with terms of justice and reconciliation. A warm welcome too to the Honourable Bill Shorten, Leader of Her Majesty's Opposition, and old boy, welcome home. It's good to have you here.
Most and foremost, I'm impressed to be here with Richard and other survivors, and I wanted to support you. But also the fact that this school was willing to put up a monument. Now, it's not the rock that is the monument, but it's the admission. This is a really good thing out of a very bad set of circumstances, and that's why I wanted to come along tonight. The documentary tackles the darkest side of human nature, but also the finest of human qualities. It deals with the complete and utter betrayal of children's trust in their elders and a betrayal of the faith those clergy were sworn to serve. It's personal for me. I used to go to the parish in Oakley, Sacred Heart in Warrigal Road. And I remember the priest there, Father O'Donnell, came up to Mum one day and said to the boys, I've got a twin brother, they want to be older boys, and she said no. And it did also help join some dots for me later on while I was raised Polish Catholic, even though my family were Irish and English, because she always took us to the Polish Mass, which Father O'Donnell didn't speak, nor did we. But I just think, you know, you have these sliding door moments, and I was lucky, as others in that parish weren't. But I think what this documentary does is it honours the courage of those who've come forward to tell their story. I think it also helps us remember with respect and with love those who didn't live long enough to be able to see justice done. There are thousands of brave souls who've testified to the Royal Commission. The detail is very heart-wrenching of the injury of abuse, the trauma and pain that many still live with to this very day. But then, of course, those survivors spoke of the re-injury that comes from having your story dismissed, your cries for help unanswered. Individuals who didn't just suffer the unforgivable evil of abuse, but that cold-hearted, unthinking punishment of being accused of making it up. So I think that the documentary, and indeed all your presence here, and mine too, is saying loud and clear that we believe you. That we believe you and that we think things should be done. But of course, the real heroes in the story that was begun in darkness and brought to light are the thousands of our ordinary Australians, just as we have some here, who are willing to revisit old pain and reopen old wounds in the name of truth-telling. So I just wanted to say to the survivors, let me say that your honesty, you didn't ask to be brave, but you're forced to be brave. That you've done something which no parliament, no court could do. You've held up a mirror to the nation. You've shown a shocking truth about institutions that were concealed for far too long. The challenge is, having held up that mirror, what is the nation that we want to see in the mirror? How brave are we to help then address the truth? I feel like I'm in the presence of the truth being told, and I congratulate all of those who facilitate the telling of the truth. Thank you.